We're trying to divide two polynomials here, and let's try dividing using synthetic division. See if you can do this on your own, and then come back for the solution. Alright, is our divisor in the form x minus c? Yes, if we use -2 as our c, we get x plus 2, which is the same as x minus -2. The coefficients in our dividend are 1, 5, and 6. We leave the first coefficient, 1, as it is, and then we multiply it by our c, -2. That's -2, and adding this to 5, we get 3. And we multiply again. -2 times 3 is -6, and adding that to 6, we get 0. So we have 1, 3, and 0 in our final row. Now, each exponent in the dividend goes down by 1 in the quotient. X squared is x is a constant, and our constant becomes a remainder. Now we have 1x and 3 as our constant, and no remainder. So our quotient is x plus 3. And we can check our work by multiplying this by x plus 2. Expanding that, we get x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Combine the 3x and 2x, and we get our dividend. We found our quotient, x plus 3. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try dividing x squared minus 4x plus 3 by x minus 3. Try this one on your own. Alright, so our coefficients are 1, -4, and 3, and our root is 3. Drop the first coefficient, 1, and multiply by 3, and add. This gives us -1. Multiply by 3 again, and add. 3 minus 3 is 0. So we have 1, -1, and 0. Now, we decrease our exponents, and we see that we have 1 as our x, -1 as our constant, and we have no remainder. So our quotient is x minus 1. And as always, we can check our work by multiplying by our divisor. Multiplying this, we get x squared minus 3x minus x plus 3, and combining the -3x and -x, we see that we get the dividend. So our quotient is indeed x minus 1. Alright, let's try one more. This one is a big one. Let's divide x to the power of 4 minus 2 times x to the power of 3 minus x plus 5. Let's divide all of that by x minus 2. And why don't you take a go at this on your own first? Alright, so the first thing we notice is we don't have a term for x squared in the dividend. To keep track, let's put 0x squared in that place. This will help us with our coefficients. So our coefficients now are 1, -2, 0, -1, and 5, and our root is 2. Now we bring down the 1 and multiply by 2. This is 2. Adding to the -2, we get 0. 0 times 2 is 0, and 0 plus 0 is 0. So we get 0 again. 0 times 2 is 0. -1 plus 0 is -1. -1 times 2 is -2, plus 5 is 3. So we have 1, 0, 0, -1, and 3. In the dividend, the first term is x to the power of 4. Decreasing this by 1, we get x cubed. Then we have no x squared and no x. Next, we have -1 as our constant, and the 3 is our remainder. So we have x cubed minus 1 plus 3 over x minus 2. Okay, let's check our work. We start by distributing the x minus 2. Distributing, we get x to the power of 4 minus 2x cubed minus x plus 2 plus 3. And combining like terms, we see that this equals the dividend. So our quotient is x cubed minus 1 plus 3 over x minus 2. Great work. You did fantastic. And that's it for now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Now, keep working hard and keep learning. Thank you for watching.